Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Down. 180. 180. We're good. We're good.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Down.
Now Carr. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Later 1. 29.
Here's Carr to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down.
Hey, 734.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Carr now going to fake the jet sweep and throw off play action. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Monday, down. Kill.
Carr. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, we're good.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. Carr now to throw. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments.
What's up, fellas?
That's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series. Because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Alert. We go.
Here's Cook again. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 3rd down and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3.
Now, what y'all need? What y'all need?
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go.
Oh, you got to tell him something? Yeah, I don't know where he went. He'll be back.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Go.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Oh, they was looking for you. Boys.
Oh.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. To the air, Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
What's that?
Back to the ground, Cook. Still going inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 55 yards. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Good game, bro. Think.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive
started.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Pick made by Terrell Bernard, and they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Friendly quick, dude. Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, quick, because he didn't have his playbook. He said he's going to have to run this one back. I still ain't my playbook. But we can finish. No, this shit, brother talking about his playbook. Oh, okay.
They call him friendly quick. Friendly quick, man.
So, yeah, I got something out back.
I think it's head. Hey, now they move back. Hey!
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York.
Oh, but baby, you playing it again? Yeah.
The kicker Tyler has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
He's talking to Omar.
Are you on the phone with Omar?
Yeah.
Oh, he's running?
You don't lie.
Are he over there fronting? No, he can't hear
Yes,
us.
he can.
He ain't talking back.
We can't hear this.
A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing at the start. Here's Cobb. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
What's going on?
On 1st and 10.
Okay, so what? So what? You want the ball? Okay, see?
And he goes down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this guy. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. A big chunk brings them from second and long to at least third and manageable.
You're making too much noise up there.
Third down, 3 to go. In motion is Hill. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th
Too late for that.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
What a call on his opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
7:34.
Carr working out of the gun. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He shows up a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Five wide.
Here.
Once again, it's Cook, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
Stop.
He'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Cooper going in motion. They'll go play action here with Allen.
No, I didn't want to throw that.
Downfield for Kincaid. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. A lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep. The pass play for 6.
I did it. I said it.
That turkey and that cheese.
That turkey chicken cheese.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away.
That was it. That's all I had on that.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone.
Oh, for real?
9:30 this morning.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first thing I ate. No, we had with the Christmas tree, but you know, we had to go with the Christmas trees and
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
This is 9:30, man.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. And he's going to have the Bills first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Analog stick. Analog stick. I put stuff in.
Play action. It's Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying, box him out, go for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Half 10. What's that?
On second down, here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
56, 56. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Cedric Wilson back to receive. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Carr. Oh, what a chance on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, most teams that find themselves in this situation, Mike, what are they going to do on 1st down? They're just going to run it. They're going to just plow it up in there, and the idea is don't make the quarterback take the center exchange in the end zone. Well, not this guy. He decides to throw it deep downfield, and even though it's an incomplete
that was ugly.
It's going to soften that secondary up just a little bit.
13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Express. 93. 93.
Olave is the motion man. Carr now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's always a risky decision anytime the quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Monday, down!
Let's go ahead.
What's up?
We'll go play action with Carr. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First down, New Orleans.
Down!
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Play action now. It's Carr. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First down throw for Carr. Right back to Hill. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
637. That's up.
On first down, Carr. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! We go.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. Here we go. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Allen is going to give it to Cook. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Hey, home.
First down.
Look out.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Anderson. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second.
Yeah, he's focused right now, man. He's focused.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Raider 9.
Carr now. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's still on his feet, and he will go all the way.
Good game, bro.
Alvin Kamara, touchdown, New Orleans.
Hey, I'm going to play you now. You still got time?
Touchdown of the afternoon.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and quit this one, man, and then I'm going to get on with you.
He's had Greg a 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
All right, then that's a bet. All right, I'll be waiting on you. All right, later. Y'all okay up there? All right. What's up? Okay.
To the man and crawl back in the hole. Yo, I can turn the dirt into gold.
Hey! What y'all doing? All right.
I'm sure they'll let you walk right in the gate.
Hey, beautiful. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Ben.
Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Doing well, doing well.
Did you get anything else from the store besides lunch meat, bread, chips?
Uh-uh. Huh? Yeah, I didn't shop all like that. I just grabbed something up for like today. Instead of like, because the kids was hungry. And so I just grabbed something up for everybody to eat today.
Oh,
Yeah. You're welcome.
see you.
Pardon me?
See you in a few.
All right, love you. Be careful.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
Rock on my hand, make the rock. Wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watch. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had the scooter.
Hold on, I'm getting back online.
She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scooter. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
180. 180. We're good.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
What?
So they'll accept that penalty. And that will, of course, move the football up the field.
Man, what? Legal contact.
Down. Later one. Later one. What's up?
From midfield, here's Carr. Under pressure, and they got to him again. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Carr going to throw. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Carr. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
180. 180. We're good. We're good. That's it.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Carr to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara from 10 yards out. And the Saints are on the
I can hear you.
on the road here in Baltimore.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up
what you want?
and create a little havoc.
A point after. Good
okay, you
can't.
No, you got to eat it downstairs. You can get your snack what you want. Go in there and see what's in there and tell me what you want. Yeah, go in there and tell me what's in there and tell me. Well, go in there and tell me what you want.
Who are you playing against?
Against Mr. Greg's brother. His name is Mr. Omar. Like your Uncle Omar? Uh-huh. Nah, he don't have the same last name, just the same first name.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's got this down to the 35. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage
what you got?
after the catch. Really nice job.
Okay,
there.
both of y'all. Okay, y'all can take that upstairs. Okay. Y'all doing good.
In Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Credit Brian Brzee in there to greet him and drop him for a loss.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. 180. You change it. Ready, shot.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Ready, shot.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Well, this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now they send a man in motion right. Now it's Jackson. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they
Damn it.
as well.
Again.
See if they can seize that moment.
Nah, you ain't do nothing, bro. That's a good one. Damn, and I seen it too. I couldn't. Oh, what'd you have then?
75 yards.
Oh,
and
well,
the Saints have
that's
taken the
Philippe.
lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation.
I guess.
Knowing when it exists.
I don't know its number by heart.
They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach
that
these
was almost,
things,
you ain't never lied.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And a short pickup to about the 25.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Jackson now. This will go to Henry out wide. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Yeah. You.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Here's third and a few inches.
180. Middle. Shut up.
That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That is caught, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Shut up.
A 1st down carry for Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
180. Hey, Ozzy. 180.
Throwing is Jackson. A check down here for Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A gain of 5. Good enough for the 1st down.
180.
Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Jackson. Intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Saints are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And now the ball's out.
Yes! Give it back to me, baby. I'll take that. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, I'll be up in a minute.
Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense,
We
the
fumbled, now
training
we
didn't
covered
really
it in
kick
the
in,
end
did
zone.
it? Once that ball comes loose, you got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football, so instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Kill.
Throwing now is Carr. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
You're mine. Express.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
180. We're good. What's up?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes the Saints punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
DC, ready? Ready, on! Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the gun, Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Huh? You go up there and hook him up, G? Fortnite, ready.
And he'll go right back to Andrews. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The final shot here before half for Carr. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
13.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They go play action now. Jackson able to shake him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Alpha, sit on.
Play action. Now Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Henry running right. And he'll get it inside the 35.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Did you hook him up? Thanks, G.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Play action. It's Jackson.
Damn it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to
Every
be
time
intercepted.
I
And the Saints are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
That's cool.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
There's Chris Olave. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Now, 29. That's it.
Carr going to throw. That's Olave bringing in another one. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Carr. A little short pass here to Hill. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. On play action, now Carr. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Carr now to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
I think one of the key words in today's NFL is hybrid. You know, guys who can do more than just what they're asked to do. How about our running back there laying out like a wide receiver and making that catch?
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
That's going to be knocked
away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Now Carr. This one taken in by Olave. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone. It looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory
object
here.
of the game, man. Make him work for it. Don't give him
Focus
nothing.
on what came before it and get back to it.
Yeah.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Hey, hey.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. A short throw caught by Andrews, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. No stopping Peyton Turner on that sack. He would not be denied.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up a throw. Complete. It's Henry. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
Drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Jackson from the shotgun. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. Going to the 2-yard line there. Another nice game. 13 yards. Another 1st down. Just picking up yardage.
He got one ball. This guy like 12 finance. His finance is 12 different. It's 12 different infinities.
Now receiver in motion.
They all got 12 different finances.
Jackson now.
He got another 5 different insurance. Every time he pulled those.
2 yards on the
Every time he gets
touchdown
pulled
there.
over.
And the Ravens answer back with a
We got
touchdown
a
to
reason for
take a
everything.
fourth quarter lead.
It's called only dream.
I got a
Play
2011
and our
tag
lead
on the
changes
back
hands now in
light
the fourth
red
quarter.
It's called
Yeah, they
only
just
dream.
gave him a
because
touchdown there, so they knew this was
It's called a dream to get pulled over.
something to do. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
But then I got the 2017
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well.
It's called dreams to get pulled over.
He gotta give a description for every piece on his line.
Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the
He gotta give a
kicker.
description for every
Back there
piece.
on the
It's
kick
called
block,
bad
you've
for
got to
the
go to
beast,
the
feel
right
like.
point. That's
Hey,
to the kicker. The
This
penalty
car
flag
has
had
an
to come
original
out.
transformer.
This car used to have mosquitoes. Used to have
This car
mosquitoes. Used to have mosquitoes on it.
Infinity transformed.
Used to have mosquitoes on your head, like,
Now to kick
and
away
they just
following the
hang on your head,
touchdown.
like, you don't even
Hey, if you go out there, Reach, take some warm salt water so you can pour it on the right head line that got the finger. You gotta, cause you know it's so cloudy. You need a gallon. You probably need 2 gallons of Visine to fix it.
All right, that'll go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Yes.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. With veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Now. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw his car. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
I know we can look for the trick play. Put everybody over there.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Carr, gotta have this one. Escaping the pressure right. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm willing to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. And then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Tucker now to add the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, that sounds good. I thought they were going to go out of bounds.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Okay. How you been, brother?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
What now? Hey, no way.
Throwing his car. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Carr. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now Carr. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so get ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Carr.
Give it to me. He's over there waiting on him.
Definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Carr to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
93. 93.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. And a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time.
Good game, coach.
And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Show, good game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A handoff, running left, Henry taken down at the 47-yard line. 2nd and 6.
There you go. Y'all gonna find out.
Hey, report! Report!
No way. No, he ain't. No way.
He's going to get it again.
No
Just
way.
looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Nah, we traded him. We traded him to
Dallas.
You got the
ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
The NFL stands for not for long. You keep going back.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
What's the difference?
Alpha, sit on!
He could catch his ass. Ocho was bad.
Sit on!
Throwing now is Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Yeah, Tampa, he won the championship.
This will go to him.
That's when he got drafted.
Strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Yeah, I do, but he didn't get did he? No, because he would have been because the
Did you want to run it back? Or you done for the night? Okay, I get up with you another day, man. Good game, bro.
Tampa Bay, but Tampa Bay won a championship in 2000.
They can only stop it one more time as they take the
lead. For your brother, right?
So the final seconds tick away
like
in this
2002. Hey, I told you I was going to avenge it for you, son. I told you I avenged it for you. Yeah, I avenged it for you, son. Yeah, I had to avenge it for him, man. Nobody else wanted to work.
Somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right? They reserved time. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points. Defense held them. And
You said you take a quick whooping.
maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, all right, bro. I'll hit you up, man. I'll call you tomorrow, man. All right, my boy.
What did Philippe say?
Big?
Yeah.
You're ready about the phone, Charles.
Yeah, he wants some work.
They fixed that, you good? The Royal Warriors doing a little good.
What?
With the draft and everything, you should be straight.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't even looked.
Your franchise should be good, though.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just sitting here because there's something here. I'm just, so you ready? You ready?
Tell me what you want right now. Ooh, let everybody talk right now. So tell me what you want right now. You can get it. Tell me what you want.
Hey, no. He said he ain't got no time. He said he had something to do with his other partners. You get ready to play this dude right here. But you know, hey, you can get some more. Yeah, you can get some work, partner. I'm just starting to warm up. Baby. To let you know, tomorrow I'm warming up. You get warmed up. You know what I mean? I beat a big opponent today, man.
He did.
Yeah, man, I got my first win off that dude, bro. Probably the first win in about 5 games.
It's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders.
Man, I broke a streak today, man. I feel good, man. That dude, they said he's pretty good. Now, this dude right here I'm getting ready to play right now, this dude's the best. This dude is the best, bro. You let him tell it, he is the best. But what it took to beat him was moving coverage around. You know how to move the coverage around? Yeah, audible your players out there, like to the curl, to the flats, and all that other different stuff. Individual, yeah, that's how I had to get him, bro.
Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive.
Well, I guess he didn't have the right playbook. I guess he didn't have the right playbook the first time. Because when he got his playbook, it was different.
61 college starts will do that for you. Bo Nix is a facilitator. When he is active, in and out of his hands in an absolute hurry. If you were a point guard,
go ahead, man. What you saying, man?
Up and down the court and get it out of his hands as quickly as he can. He's accurate, he's tough, he's experienced, he's poised for this challenge of the NFL.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Williams to stop the drive. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. They're driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Play made by Deron Payne. Stopped at the line a 2nd time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10. Nix from the gun. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game.
Hey, no, it looks like he just tipped it.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Jaden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, Jaden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC. And he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it. And man, he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. In on the tackle was Jonathan Cooper.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Has a man. It's Ertz. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
See if you can give him a jump when you get home, Ray. He's talking about jumping your boy's Cadillac. His Rolls-Can Harley. He's talking about almost ride.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys in front, and they moved the sticks.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Liking 18.
First and 10, around to Robinson. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him at 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, man, don't let him hear you laughing, bro. You get in trouble.
Play fake here,
Real talk.
Daniels. Get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now Daniels off the play action.
Damn it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Damn it. Man, I know.
The interception. He makes this a pick
Dude, that blasted dude coming out the backfield, so that was a no-no.
That play, Brock, that
tried
play
to force
was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Personal foul. He
said that's what Tupac was on this on the on the roof.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Oh, we taking pictures now. Oh, yeah, that would got him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned.
I was intrigued. I was five-star general at the time.
And they
didn't always been through.
Recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Kill it, man.
Tight end going in motion here. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. But nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Finds a man, right side. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Putting the tight end in motion. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of...
Got it. Ready?
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 by 6. Ready, ready?
That one's complete, right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. Working quickly here.
It's my hands, man.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ertz reels it in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, let's go.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They send him left out of the slot.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught near the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Eckler. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Marvin Mims now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Give to Williams from the gun. He'll cobble together a yard there. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Towards Sutton, and it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I'm a little rusty, man. You see a little bit more variety in what I do, a little bit more precision, and, you know. Yeah, man, you know, I got me a big win today, you know what I mean? You know, now that's all I got is one more dude on my list, man. As far as big wins go, man. You know what I mean? You can't make it just right to the whole thing. Tomorrow, get you tomorrow.
Staying with Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You got the hit?
Offense up to the line fast.
Take who? Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I'll get with you tomorrow.
First down, and they go right back to him.
Huh?
And he'll go down. Looks like
what you mean? Oh, what you mean?
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
I beat him already.
They're down to their
I beat him
final
today. I'm talking about Omar. I'm talking about the dude you just lost to. I beat him.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger.
No. The one dude I gotta beat. No.
Yeah, that's true. Right. Yeah, you know, that's my one victory today. You know what I'm saying?
I feel bad that I'm the only victory.
Hey!
We get a 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders
and then
with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room.
G. Okay, thanks, G.
Viking 18. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete.
All right,
man.
Coming
up.
Hey, man, you get that girl home, man. That girl tired.
That makes it 4th down.
Yeah, it's tired. Then I get ready to send G home next. G on his way next.
Well, I know once that drive starts out, that's where it really pays to have
man, G on his way home next.
Ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Did you run into my kicker, bro?
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to set this flight. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25. Denver set to take the field on offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Gets him on the out route. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Shook him up.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll throw again. Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want to throw it into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate.
I mean, it did cut out some triple coverage.
Come on.
It's only where he can
Look, okay, now watch. It's on his fingertips, and then dude gonna blast him. Look, straight shoulder. Bam.
Guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That just misses the 50 mark. It's a 49-yard punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's P.J. Locke. And the Broncos take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Williams is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. One after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
14, Commanders 10.
That's funny.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They've got 1st down, 31.
Hey! Y'all good? All right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
Come on, man.
It's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Ready? Go!
Throwing on first down, Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside, defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Extra point try now from Lutz. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders head out now late in the first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. They motion the tight end over. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Daniels on first down. Able to find Ertz. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
Ready? Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. That's caught at the 4. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready? Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Seibert now to add the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker, defense.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Nix with it on first. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up second down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. We've reached the midway point of this one, and the visiting Broncos taking a lead. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Commanders and QB Jade. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Now Daniels off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love throwing my first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has a man, it's Ertz. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Riley Moss with that tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Daniels back to throw. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Let's go now.
They throw it up quick to the left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
Ertz reels it in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Go.
All the left side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. He's got a man left. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Robinson on the inside give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Denver ready for another offensive possession. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Williams. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Right back to Williams on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. 19.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Nix from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the... Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready?
Daniels from the pistol. It is caught left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They get 2 on the run, and that brings up 2nd and goal from the 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Finds him over the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Ready, set.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Quick throw left side, complete. And that's a Washington touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45. So here comes the Bronco offense. And as much as we thought we'd be... Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on, set. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's cut along the left sideline. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Cut near the goal line. And he'll move the chains on that play.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, I'm fairly certain he left his leg up there just an extra half second to try to draw the flag, but hey, you still got to be able to avoid running into him if you're the defender.
You know, Kate, you make a great point. And I've always wondered what these kickers and punters do in their beatings. I think they do that. They put on a pretty good show so they could draw a penalty, too.
The Commanders are being led back out there. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Running left is Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Hustle.
Working quickly here.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 are under Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down at the line. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning.
Oh. I'm tripping.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. I know it's great flying through the air, Bron, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
To throw. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Mims with the grab. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in. And the Commanders pick this one up. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. Defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
On first down, here's Eckler. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on. Set.
Running with Eckler again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Ready. Gravity Lions.
Staying with Eckler. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. To score this as a win for the Commanders.
Good fight.
This is the type of game
I beat those Alexander brothers today, buddy.
This stadium, Brock, you would include a close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments that a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot.
Beat those Alexander brothers, brother. That's all that matters.